Welcome to the far north, Captain. As you probably know, we are here to operate against the Soviet Union. Operation Typhoon, our offensive to capture Moscow, has been stopped short of the target. Winter has proven a more difficult opponent than the Russian army. Still, the Bolsheviks are not beaten. Rumor has it they are preparing an offensive to push us back. We'll see how that works out. More troubling is the fact that the British have decided to help the Russians. They're sending convoys carrying war material from Iceland via the North Cape to Arkhangelsk and Murmansk. The good part is, this brings them in close proximity to Norway and our forces based there. I heard they're even planning to bring Schlachtschiff Tirpitz up here for a decisive blow against these convoys. Sinking the merchants is our primary objective. But if you manage to eliminate a number of the flak cruisers guarding these convoys, it would enable the Luftwaffe to hit the convoys with more impact. If I may, a word of advice, Captain. The Arctic conditions are very harsh. Rough weather, freezing cold waters, fog and drifting ice make your task even harder. I hope your crew stocked up on cold weather gear. On the other hand, during this time of the year, the polar night can last even 24 hours. A good opportunity. We must stop these convoys at any cost. Our crusade against Bolshevism depends on your success.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 47.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Silent Hunter 5. I've been given command of U-437. We left Saint-Nazaire on 19th of December 1941 and we transferred to Bergenport in mid-January 1942. That is where you find us now, end of January 1942. We are here. Our mission, our task, is to attack the Arctic convoys, sending supplies, Lend-Lease aircraft, vehicles from the UK and America to Archangel in the big Soviet port. So we're here in the Arctic hunting down these convoys. Now you can hear Dieter, you probably missed his lovely tones. You see the sun going down. Now this is a rare treat. It's so dark up here. Now it's come to the end of January and February. It's starting to lighten up during the day. As we travelled up here, it was pitch black pretty much all day. You can see, proof we're in the Arctic, we've got icebergs. Look at that. Big old icebergs, so we've got to be careful of those. There is smoke on the horizon up over here somewhere. But we've confirmed them as friendly vessels. So, we're going to continue on. Lots to do. It's great to be back. Ignore that call out, they are neutral. We're going to press on and hopefully find some juicy targets not too distant future. So I'll see you in a bit.
Radio message sent.
Hi everyone, we've made contact, we are diving. We're going past 20 meters now, coming past 25, we're going using the dive planes as well, ahead standard, and I'll show you why. We have a little hunter colour group in front of, look all the dark lines, these are merchant ships, the blue lines are warships, so we need to get under this advanced group, which is obviously sweeping for U-boats, and then we got a sporting chance of coming up and hitting the merchant vessels. So yeah, we're desperately trying to dive down quiet as possible without going flank speed, just to try and hide underneath yeah, these destroyers. It's not looking good at the moment. They're probably going to pick us up, which is a bit of a shame. It's so choppy out there, you can't see any contacts until the last second. So yeah, we've been caught a little bit unawares.
40 meters.
Hi everyone. Right, things have settled down. We're down to 153 meters. We've gone all stop, silent running, and that is completely reduced the destroyer's effective rate, anti-submarine sonar detection. We have a look at the map. Look, the yellow dots have gone now. So we've gone stop, all stop here. And we're just going to wait for them to pass over us, and then we'll come back up to have a look and see if we can pick off some of the stragglers in this, what seems to be quite a large convoy. There's 4 groups of 3 ships, it would seem. So not a bad sized convoy at all. We can certainly get up and hopefully get some of the stragglers on that and get some tonnage for the logbook of U-437. Right, let's have a look. Oh, they've mostly gone past us. Let's look onto this ship here if I can. A bit more height, please. Lock on. Right, there we go. What is that? Yeah, it could be an old freighter, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, thanks for it. Just happened to be on the same page. That's a bit of luck. Speed we haven't calculated, but what have we got in the torpedo tubes? Steam all around. Right, okay, let's get depth all set to, well, it's a bit choppy, so we'll keep on the surface. Piston magnetic impact is probably the best in this one. We'll go medium speed. We've lost traction. Right, we need to work out some of the angle of bow. Angle of bow looks about 90. 97, okay. So, excuse me. Angle of bow is 90. Oh, I can't change it. Why can't I change it? It's been so long. Okay, angle of bow is 97.
Moving fast, moving away. Bearing 293. Medium range.
I've lost. Why is it no longer tracking? Oh my god. Come on.
New contact. Merchant moving fast, moving away.
Speed we're going to set to, I haven't worked out the speed, so we'll just calculate that. Range, using this. What the hell? Go away. There you go. There you go.
New contact. Merchant.
Tube 1, flood. We'll get 2 flooded as well. Actually, we'll get all more flooded.
Tube 1 wird bewässert. Flooding tube 2 wird bewässert. Flooding tube 3 wird bewässert. Flooding tube 4 wird bewässert. New contact.
Fire 1.
Moving. 354. Long range. 1. Los. Closing tube 1 wird geschlossen. New contact. Merchant.
Tube 2, fire. Oh, that lost track. Torpedo is a dud. Oh, at least it hit then. Okay. Let's try and do this a little bit. We're kind of rushed and we're making a bit of a Horlicks of it. This is the fastest I can scroll through this book. It is painful. Aha. That's the one. That's the one. Yep. Okay. There's a modern passenger liner. Go away. Range. Oh. God, I wish I'd stop doing that. Range. set. Speed, we're going to go with 6 knots again. It's tracking right. 3, fire. Or fire, right. Crash dive. Crash dive. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Let's go.
Current depth 40 meters. Wasserbomben. Current depth 60 meters. Slow speed ahead. Current depth 80 meters. Current depth 12.
Right, that was a disaster. We didn't have enough time to prep our shots properly, so we had a couple of snapshots. The first two fired at that medium freighter. First torpedo hit, was a dud. Second torpedo went behind and managed to miss every other ship in the convoy, unfortunately. The other two fired at the large freighter. I think they must have, we guessed the speed, and they must have sped up because they sailed past without any issues as well. So we're just coming back down to 150 meters. We've got 3 destroyers bubbling around, dropping the odd depth charge, pinging us. We're just coming down to 160 meters. We might go into the red, see how good this ship is. How well was U-437 built? We'll guess we're going to find out, because we're going to go down to about 170, 180 meters. Now, watching an experienced talk from a U-boat commander, he would say they went down to 200 plus meters and sat there. Could sit there for over 24 hours if necessary. I'm not sure we've quite got that capacity in this sub, but I can hear the klaxon going off on the destroyer as it goes over. Thankfully, no splashes in the water at that time. Sounds like she went right over us.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 202. Medium range.
Continuing to dive. Back. I can hear them behind us. Keep it easy, men. Keep it easy. This is not going to be fun, but we can see what we can do. I can hear them coming over there.
Rudder 5 degrees to starboard. Rudder 5 degrees to starboard.
Let's just do it. Actually, let's
Hard to starboard.
hard to starboard. Let's do a big directional change.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Bearing 149. Medium range.
We don't seem to be diving. We seem to be at 148 and stuck here. Dive, please.
Make her deeper.
We did the crash dive, which takes us down to safe dive distance, but then we... Crikey, that was close.
Degrees up.
But then we've requested diving, and we're now slowly diving again. Good. That was very close. All gone deadly silence again.
New contact. Merchant moving fast.
We're not going silent running at the moment because I've got the crew loading torpedoes. You don't get many, do you? We've got steam in the front and electric. We've got steam in the... That was close, right. And we've got... Oh, they're still pinging us. We need to go deeper, deeper, deeper. Depth under keel.
Right away.
400 meters. Okay, we got plenty of distance. It's how good. How well was this ship constructed? That is what we're going to test now.
New contact. Merchant moving fast, moving away. Bearing 276. Long range.
Right, we've just come past 170 meters and we've had some things popping. We got a leak in here. Clearly she wasn't the best built. We've got a couple of injuries as well. To our sound guys. Are you okay? You two seem to be injured. Are you okay? Just got wet. And a bit of electricity maybe. Just a bit of a shock. Okay. We could... Okay, the hydrophone's out of action, which means we're blind. Let's have a look. What's the damage? Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, got that. Pressure hole in the radio room. That's what went. Oh! And the hydrophone receivers have been destroyed. Oh god, that was... Okay, we'll work on the... Again, just trying to hold here at 170 meters. Get that fixed. The hydrophone is permanently damaged. We'll need to upgrade that as soon as we possibly can.
New contact. Merchant moving fast, moving away. Bearing 259.
Okay, Dieter, calm down. Calm down. We're doing okay. Crew have been treated for their wounds or whatever shock they had, and they're now back in the fight, which is good. We're holding steady at 170. My face is covered in water droplets. Chief, how's the repair? We've got a bit of water in here. Chief, how's it going? You okay there, Benno? Or Wolfram? You must be Benno then. I'll get it right in a minute. It's been a while. Yeah, we got some electrical issues and water. And yeah, my basic physics education says water and electricity don't always mix well. Well, in fact, they mix very well, and that's the problem.
Moving fast, moving away. Bearing 259.
Stop reporting contacts for 20 minutes. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Can you look after Wolfrey? He looks a bit beaten down.
Of course, Herr Caroline. The death of his brother hit him pretty hard. I'll ask everyone to be especially considered.
Thank you, number 2. Right. Leak has been fixed. Let's get the pump to get this water out, and then we get onto this electrical issue. At least they've done that in the right order. Got to stop the water issue first, and then once things have dried out, we can work on the electrical issue. Right, I'll come through here. Let's close the hatch for a moment. Right, holding 173. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. How's that? Okay, the bulkhead is up to 84%. Excellent. Repairs are underway. To 170 meters now. Depth charges in the water once again. They're close. As we're down so deep, it's that horrible and painful wait when we hear the splashes on the surface, and then you just gotta wait. The longer it goes on, you know the deeper they are coming. Oh. Oh, that's getting closer. Oh. He went along there. Maybe only drop 3. Oh, okay. Coming at 165 meters now. We're coming back into the yellow. The crew will give a bit of a relief at that, for sure. They've got us. Give us everything. Give us everything. This is going to be close. There's 2 ships. They're coming straight over us. This might be it. Yep. Oh, it's in here apparently. Emil, you've been injured. Okay, we seem to have taken some hit. Oh, the integrity of the radio room again. The forward batteries took a bit of a pounding. We've got damage to the okay, the Uzo, not worried about that. Observation periscope, torpedo or TDC, bit of an awkward one, but it's not too bad. Main pump, okay, 97%. They're still using. Oh, everything here is damaged. Damaged in the 90s though. It's in the 90s. Okay, this is repairable. This is repairable. Do not panic. Do not panic. Are you panicking? No, don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get the repair crews on it. Right, let's slow down. Are we dropping? No, we're holding at 140. Okay, good. Right. Joseph, where are you? There you are. Get your repair crews. Finish that up as quick as possible. We're how is it for? Oh, it's quite peaceful and tranquil at the front, which is okay. Good. Right. We know the hydrophones are damaged or destroyed. That's fine. We just need to get these working. Pump I want to be as a priority. We need the pump.
Moving slow.
Still pinging us. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. We're continuing to still drop down. We may need to increase speed to be able to stay at this depth, which is not grand. Well, we'll increase speed. They know where we are. They're pinging us. So hopefully this will...
New depth, 196.
196.
Moving slow. Moving away. Bearing.
There we go. Slowing down now at 197. 198.
New contact. Merchant. Moving fast. Moving away. Bearing. 167. Long range.
We're dropping. We're dropping. I might need to give it a blast of flank speed to get us out of this. Down to 2.7, and it's slowing. Not slowing by much. Ooh. And we are starting to ascend. Brilliant. Okay, we're drifting down. We're drifting down. We're going to have to speed up again to try and stop our descent. Problem is they can hear us. We're not slowing down. Come on. Right on midships. We were turning. That may obviously slow us down. Right, the depth charging us. We're going to go flank speed. We're going to try and get out. We are sinking. We need to try and recover this. And while they are depth charging us, then they'll be going fast and dropping depth charges, so their sonar equipment will not be as good. Yeah, up to 4 knots now. I think that's probably all we need to do, is we can get up to... keep it at 3 and a bit knots. We should be able to surf... well, not surface, but ascend a little bit. Almost another 3 hours passed as we waited for the destroyers to end their attacks upon U-437. But thanks in part to the poor weather, they eventually disengaged, and we were able to surface the boat and start about repairs on the damaged systems that we'd sustained during the depth charging. As a novice commander, this is not how I wanted this to go. The crew looked to me for leadership, and all we had was a poor attack. Disastrous attack on that convoy. 1 dud torpedo striking the ship, the other 3 missing, and then followed by 3 hours of nerve-jangling depth charge attack. The crew are losing confidence in my command. We need a quick victory, and so we continue to patrol search patterns around the northern tip of the Norwegian coast, desperate to try and find some more convoy ships. Hi everyone, welcome back. After worrying about the effects on the crew, I think we may be in luck. Over here, there was a call for smoke on the horizon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to spot it with these binoculars. There she is. There she is. We have an unescorted lone merchant ship, and we're outside her visual range apparently. The weather has finally broken, give us a chance to actually get a chance to see things. So we're racing ahead of her to try and set up a quick ambush and try and secure our first kill. Not only for my command, but also for the morale of the crew. This is what we need. This is what we desperately need. We still have numerous damaged parts around the ship, but they have been doing some sterling work getting us back as good a shape as we could possibly be. We've brought in the external reserve torpedo, and we've got 4 steam torpedoes loaded in tubes 1 to 4. Now is the time. What we can do as we wait is we can do some speed checks, so we can work out the speed, so we won't stumble on the attack like we did last time. Go. So we'll do 3 minutes 15 to get a full report on her speed. We don't have to do any calculations that way. So we'll just wait for the 3 minutes 15, and we'll also get an indication on which course she's going, so we can set a more accurate intercept course. Okay, here we go. Just ticked over the 3-minute mark. Stand by. There. Good. Right, that's quite a distance actually. That is in fact 850 meters. She's doing 8.5 knots. She's pretty much steaming along then. 8.5 knots. That's pretty quick. Right, if we can extend that out, we can predict her course. It's going to be about there. More or less. Now, if we stick a targeting circle at the end here. Say 1,000 meters. No, we'll go 950 because I can't. I'm running out of map. Good. So if we try and bring the sub into that point, we'll get ourselves a good attack going. We're steaming ahead of her now. We know her speed. We'll be able to work out her range and her angle of bow, and get this done nice and quick. Okay, so we have an unknown ship bearing 85 degrees, range 2,000, blah blah blah. Speed we have worked out as 8.5. Put up to 9 knots, that's fine. Bearing 85, that's fine. Can we get the ship identified? Okay, we're going to have to chance a little bit more height because we keep losing contact with her. Right, there she is. Right, let's get her identified then. She's a bit closer now. Unknown ship. Oh, okay, can't identify her. She looks like a... maybe a C2 or C3? C3. We'll go with C3. Oops, hang on. Let's send mast height to the computer. I don't seem to be able to identify her for some reason, which is really annoying. Unknown ship. Okay, fine. We'll just work out with the bearing. Of course, it's going to affect the... if you don't have the mast height, it's going to affect the range calculation. So we're just going to use the map to calculate the range. Angle of bow is 78. Angle of bow is 78. That's tracking speed is right. Range we're going to just work out as about 550 meters. Whoops. And we are good to go. We've gone past the point where we should have fired, really. Right, tube 1.
Closing tube 4.
Flood.
Flooding tube 1.
We're going to go on the surface, go medium speed. Fire. Tube 2 will flood. She's going quick, isn't she? There we go. Tube 2, fire. Soviet ship. It's got a deck gun as well. We got it! Good! First hit! The crew would give up a cheer. I think the periscope is up as high as you can see the damage just under the waterline there. Fantastic. Let's see how torpedo tube number 2 is going. Or we've lost her on the... I think she's gone. Is she gone? That torpedo is kind of made it to the location and stopped. No, it's still going slowly. Life rafts are out. They're abandoning ship. We almost have confirmed our first kill for U-437. And the crew will be desperate for this. I'm desperate for this. And confirmation. Large merchant. Sunk. Position 73. But 15 north. 1738 east. Tonnage 7,600. We have it. We have our first kill. That'll settle the nerves. Oh, we get the congratulations from the officers. Oh, and it's a huge relief. The monkey is off our back. We have our first kill. We are not going to go down as an unlucky crew, an unlucky ship, and more importantly, an unlucky commander. We've got it. The monkey is off our back. Our first kill. 7,600 tons. Nice. Now, we're going to... As this cold water comes over the conning tower, what a miserable conditions to be out on this in an open raft. So we're going to offer those sailors some accommodation if they so wish. If they wish to try and tough it out in the life raft, then so be it. But we've got a duty of care to, in a chivalrous kind of way, to offer them some respite if they need it. So there we are. A huge weight lifted off the shoulders of the crew, the ship, the captain. We're here in the Arctic, trying to hit the convoys, and finally we've made our first kill. Fantastic. We're going to proceed. We still have numerous torpedoes at our disposal, so we're going to continue to stalk the convoy lanes and see if we can't get ourselves some far fatter kills. But for now, thank you so much for joining us on this week's patrol log from U-437. It's been a nerve-jangling one, not just because of the depth charging, but also the superstition we did not want to have on us. We've got through it. We'll go again. We'll get stronger. And we'll get more glory for the Kriegsmarine. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.